Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Plymouth Regional High School here on Pemmy Baker TV as we get set for this NHIAA Division III Girls Lacrosse matchup as the Interlakes Mountain Academy Lakers come to town to take on the Bobcats of Plymouth Regional High School. Hello, everyone. I'm Dan Salzer alongside Todd Austin here today. And Todd, it's been a tough start to the year for Plymouth, but they've had some nice kind of ebbs and flows. And what do you expect to see from them here today after a tough game on the road yesterday?
Yeah, I think, the girls have been working hard. There's been a lot of rain lately, so they've been in the gym and kind of focusing on some things in the gym that they might not be able to do out on the field. But, today I expect them to keep working hard and doing the best they can here. I know Interlakes, it's the closest team to us as far as geographic goes, and it's always a fun game because some of these kids played together when they were in the youth league. So the girls really enjoy this game when they play Interlakes.
On the other side, Interlakes Mountain Academy coming in 4-3, kind of an up and down season for them, but it's kind of a set stone on this schedule. This is just one day later because of the calendar from last year's game. What is this like for this matchup? What are you expecting to see?
Well, Interlakes the last few years, they've had some really good players. They had one girl that was, head and shoulders above the rest of the girls out there. I believe she graduated. So they've had, like you said, up and down. They're 4-3 right now, and I just expect a good competitive game from both teams.
Yeah, both teams coming off of a loss. The Lakers fell to Concord Christian at home on Wednesday, 19-9. Plymouth, a tough battle yesterday with a postponement because of the weather on Wednesday at Bow, and that shutout loss to a team that is kind of running away with Division III at the moment, undefeated.
Yeah, Bow's a good team. They always play tough. They have a lot of girls, and they've risen to the top, so to speak, so far. I expect them to do great, but there's a lot of games left here in this season. There's some winnable games for the Bobcats. Starting with today.
Looking at things as we wait for the stick checks to wrap up here, kind of give us an insight of what's been happening around the athletics here this spring.
Yeah, so this week it's been a lot of rain, a lot of moving games around. Boys lacrosse, very thankful to Holderness Prep School for giving us their turf fields for a couple games this week. They're out of the gate. I believe they're like 7-2 starting. They beat Kennett last time out. Rivalry game of ours, so that's always good. Baseball's off to a great start. They only have one loss so far. Mike Boyle is doing a great job with those kids. Johnny Flaherty's pitching really well for the Bobcats.
He's been outstanding.
And, the bats have been hot, knock on wood. Hopefully that can keep up. Softball team's got a win. They beat Sauhegan earlier in the year. Game that Pemmy Baker TV covered. So they're working hard. They play down at D&M Park. Who am I missing? I'm missing
tennis.
Tennis. They're doing great. Again, defending champs, the boys. Tennis. Boys are undefeated. They're actually playing down there today against Monadnock. Girls are only one loss so far. I want to say they're probably 7-1 right now, playing great. So tennis is doing good. And track is doing their thing. Wilderness League meets coming up in a few weeks. We got some good individuals. I know Alex Lors is one of the top boys. He's a thrower, does the javelin and shot put and whatnot. So all the teams are doing great. They're working hard, and looking forward to the end of the year, league tournaments, state meets, and such.
Yeah, kind of getting some prep here, but the rain has finally left the area. Sun is trying to peek out from behind the clouds as we get set for the opening draw here. Plymouth will be in their home white uniforms going right to left across your screen here in the first half. And Interlakes Mountain Academy in their road uniforms going left to right, and those black and red trims here today.
All right, looks like we have Aubrey Brunt coming out to take the draw for the Bobcats. Can't get a number on the Interlakes girl. Looks like
I think is it Katie Veely, number 8? I think it is. The midfielder, the senior. Set to go here for the opening draw, and we're underway in this Division III matchup. And looking at how things have gone, Todd, for this Bobcat team, it's really going to come down to those draw controls.
Yeah, girls lacrosse is definitely a game of possession, and the draws are so huge, and Interlake Moltenboro comes up with that opening draw. Oh, and shot and nice save by Izzy Rosner to start the game. Izzy's a senior. She's doing a great job for the Bobcats.
Yeah, she's been outstanding. We saw her the last time we covered against Derryfield. A tough matchup, though, but she's made some spectacular saves. Here come the Bobcats up the right side. A little stick check near midfield and a failed clear here on the Bobcats. Back up the other way for the Lakers. Good defense right there from Sakin there?
Lucia Sakin, yep,
Yeah.
freshman for the Bobcats. Oh, nice hustle by Maya Wingstead to get possession for the Bobcats.
But to say, yeah, it's that little hesitation from the Lakers attacker allowed her to get to the end line first. I believe that was Leanna Keenan who had the opportunity on the right side. Another turnover here. Lakers on the attack outside the 8-meter shot.
Oh.
And it's going to have a free position. So our first free position of the afternoon be Katie Veely and the senior midfielder straight on the attempt here. Quick shot off the pipe and out.
The goalie's best friend.
Count as a save here in Lacrosse with the posts. But the Lakers keep possession. They're worked down at the X. Just underway here in the first half. Entering the second minute of play. Trying to go with a low high. And, yeah, dangerous there with the cross up by the head. So we're going to have another free position.
Yeah, Valley had a nice shot last time. Just missed hitting the post. Looks like she has a good, accurate shot. So we'll see how this one goes.
Another one from the middle.
Oh,
another one off the pipe. This one the other side on that far post.
Maybe it's the old playground rule. You hit all three posts, you get a point.
I'm about to say, next is going to be the crossbar. So Rosner's got to kind of pay tribute to the post here in the first half as we're back underway. Bobcats in the attacking zone for the first time this afternoon. Still no good clear as there's no possession yet as it's rolled in. Loose on the turf. Still no control, and now a ground ball pickup for the Bobcats in their first good clear of the afternoon.
I think that's Lily Jenkinson with the ball. Finally got in control for the Bobcats with a Mackie Welch.
Bobcats looking for some cutters. Again, trying to work the low high.
Mackie's a lefty. She can get around that side sometimes. Nice pass. Nice shot.
A beautiful opportunity out in front. Again, the low high works.
Oh, great job. Goal by Elizabeth Means on that. Great pass by Mackie Welch for the assist.
Junior attacker gets the home team on the board. I believe it's their first lead at home this season, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they had one other one where they were scored the first goal, but it's always good to get on the board first. Set the tone.
Again, that's from the defense and the special teams and the posts that allowed for that setup.
Yeah, good job by Welch to see that cutter coming in. It was a great pass, great shot. Again, the draw goes to Interlakes Moltenboro. Pass in there, attacking strong. Shot bounces it in, and
it's Katie Veely, who's been kind of the center point of the attack so far here today. Ties it up just like that moments later. And it's 1-1 here with 21:34 to go in the first half.
Yeah, the Interlakes Moltenboro, they went on the attack there. Nice pass, getting it up into the offensive zone, and Veely was able to finish.
So back here for the draw.
Veely taking the draw. Ball's on the ground.
Still no control.
Picked up by number 6, Elise Stewart.
Stewart doing well on the hop with control.
Bobcats need to play tough
Veely
D. Stewart driving.
Stewart, beautiful spin shot and goal with 2 defenders on her.
Elise Stewart makes it 2-1. Interlakes Moltenboro 21 minutes to go.
Yeah, this is a team that has a lot of seniors on their roster, a lot of upperclassmen, and that's kind of showing here in response to Plymouth's first goal. Feely again for the Lakers. I believe it's Brunt for the Bobcats. High toss, and Veely gathers it up cleanly. Stewart swings it over to the near side. Mara in front, doesn't get a clean shot off. Good defense
Good
on the stick by
get
Plymouth.
The clear up to Maggie Roper. Roper's going to try to take it herself. Nice check by number 4, Lola Ferranti.
Still loose on the floor, and a foul up by the sphere, so quick restart here for Plymouth.
Maggie to Means. Means with the first goal for the Bobcats. Gonna open. Oh, missed on the connection there to Brunt.
Brunt. Ooh, almost lost it out of bounds with it rolling onto the end line. Bobcats keep possession. Here, goal line extended near side. Pass up high. Chance in front. Score!
Again, Elizabeth Means, number 2 on the day. Ellie Means came to play today.
It looks like Means just was able to shake off her defender, and no one picked her up for the Lakers, and she was kind of wide open at the top of the 8-meter.
And the Bobcats offensive players are seeing the open girl, and they're hitting them and making the shots count. All right, 2-2, 20 minutes to go here in the first.
Beautiful sunshine here this afternoon. It's finally cleared up right before we went on the air. Can't ask, and the field looks in tremendous shape by the Parks crew.
Oh, they do a great job. Rob Cormier, Jeff Flyman, Dan Medaglia, and to me they're second to none. They're worth their weight in gold, and they're out here every day taking care of these fields, and it shows. Of course, a week of rain helps.
Yeah, exactly. Brightens everything up. All these trees are going to pop in the next couple of days.
It's not good for playing games, but it's great for growing grass. Veely again, coming on the offensive attack. Oh, it just dumps it in.
Hits it on the near side. Nothing that Rosner could do on that top corner. And it seems as though Plymouth is kind of hesitant to step in front and get a shooting space violation. And they're just letting the Lakers kind of walk through the middle at the moment. So 3-2 Lakers here, still early on in the first half. Just under 20 minutes to go.
Again, it's Brunt and Veely on the draw.
Brunt gathers up her own draw control. Has some running room in front. Bobcats, right side attack. Means looking for an option. No one open. Back down to the X. They'll go.
And Lily Jenkinson.
Jenkinson.
All right, they've been seeing the open girl here. Let's see if they can set one up again with a cutter.
They've got 2 levels of it. We're looking for someone up high right now. Hard pass. Why not? Means again. Doesn't have an angle to shoot. And she'll reset. Bobcats on the perimeter. Jenkins going to take it down behind the cage. Has a chance in the low high. Didn't see the cutter coming through of Bassingwait.
Back up top to Roper.
Good stick check defensively, but they're going to call the foul afterwards.
That's on Veely.
Yeah, I thought she had it cleanly, but nevertheless, advantage to Plymouth.
See if Roper tries to get a shot here. Nope, they defend it well.
Roper.
Another good check. Nope, another one in the sphere.
Yep, it's a sphere, so it's going to be a free position. First one for Plymouth here this afternoon.
Maggie Roper, good aggressive player. See her get a shot here.
Ooh, almost got the violation.
Oh, and off the
She'll
post
get a
again.
post. I'm going to get the post here of 3. Got to keep track of that one.
All on the free position shots, too.
So
nice try by Roper. That ball's out of bounds.
Into the river.
Good call by Chad Davis. First time we've seen him at the field this year. It was a little wet in that gully.
Yeah. Just irrigation for anything we want to plant down there. Yeah, a little push check there from behind.
Lexi Renkert bringing it up into the offensive zone.
She is someone that has really
Over
shown
the
off
knees.
speed here in the last, few games.
Yeah, she's a senior. Does a great job. It looks like this offensive set this game, they're going to kind of revolve it around Elizabeth Means.
Tough one there in the pass from Means, trying to go down to Roper, and that kind of hand-tied her, and a turnover here on the Bobcats. Lakers from deep in their own end, a hard shot up high. That one's called on Comtois, I believe. Hard pass. I wonder if the sun was a factor on that one. Big collision in midfield. Play could. Oh, they did blow the whistle. I didn't hear it for a second.
Roper starts it. It's into a scrum here with the Interlakes girls.
I didn't know you had rugby here.
Picked up by Veely.
Veely in the attacking zone. Again, blue lines here for girls lacrosse. White lines are for the boys team. A top 8-meter attack. Good swim move. Stunner step goal, and it caps off her hat trick here in the first half. 16:37 to go in the opening half, and a 4-2 lead for Interlakes Molten Borough Academy.
Veely again, and she's looking like she's going to have a day here, Dan.
To say the least. But I like how the Bobcats have been able to respond, have been not kind of getting flat-footed. They're still playing their game.
Yeah, they're still being aggressive. They're switching up the draw here. We get Chloe Bouchard, senior, taking the draw, see what she can do with Veely. Veely seems to have a knack of that one-handed high stick catching that ball, so we'll see what Chloe can do.
Got to go fairly straight up here.
Chloe, nice job. She has possession. Bringing it upfield for the Bobcats.
Bouchard.
Little spin move.
Trying to find an attacker.
Chloe's a defender. Oh, shot's a little high. I hope they call it a shot, but they didn't.
I thought the stick rode up in on the hands on the shot attempt, but nevertheless, it will go to the Lakers behind their own cage.
Back to the goalie.
Duda's going to air this one out downfield. Hard collision.
Oh, it's going to be possession Bobcats.
Abby Avery took a brunt of that collision on her hand. She's trying to shake it out.
Roper. Roper can't get it away clean. Nice defense by the Lakers there.
Parenti picked up the ground ball and drew the foul as she'll get the restart.
3, Julia Mara. I remember her from last year, Dan. She is so fast. And I definitely called this game last year when you were here because these names are looking familiar and sounded familiar to me. And seeing her run, I remember her from last year.
She draws the foul, gets the free position, just offset right. And a save.
Save by Rosner. Great job by Izzy Rosner. I don't know what the call was. She might have went in the crease after the shot.
Yeah, it's a crease violation, yep.
But Rosner was on the money that time.
Again, a lot of times on the free positions, you're really told to kind of go opposite hip on goalies, and she went right for the cross, making it an easy save. Another foul here on the Lakers. Just under 15 minutes to go, first half, and another stoppage of play. Keenan's called for the foul. She'll be set up from behind.
Okay. Well, sometimes those ones confuse me a bit because we had possession. We were on the run, and they stopped us and brought us way back so the defense could get set up. But Brooke Austin here with the ball. She's going to take it. She's playing defense but taking it up into the offensive zone.
She knows how to bring it coast to coast. We've seen it a couple times this year and over her career. Back down at the X. Bobcats going to try to work the motion offense here in a minute. There they go.
All right, Brooks back on defense. I think it's Lucia Sakin coming up to play the offensive zone now.
Brunt.
The Comtoy.
Comtoy has a couple of sticks against her. Leaves it off for some help. Good defense here by the Lakers. Not getting overly extended. Stick check, loose ball on the turf. Still no control, and a holding call on Plymouth. Tough one.
There we go. As I mentioned, you see the speed of Mara running upfield here. But Maya Wingstead's there. Maya's always playing a tough defensive, aggressive position.
Mara will wrap back up out high and set up the offense for the Lakers.
Chloe Bouchard doing a great job defending. Ball's on the ground. Oh,
could have been called a foul.
And who's there to pick it up?
I know, right? Once
Katie
again,
Veely.
Bouchard lucky not to get a foul call with the stick in towards the stomach on the swim move attempt. Here in front of the cage. Underhand shot.
Off the post.
Off of the post again. That's 4 if anyone's keeping track at home.
And if you're not, Dan is. So I'll let you know.
4, 2 on each post here. So we're doing well here. Mara can't find an angle. This one back towards the restraining line and into the neutral zone. But they're going to call a foul. So here comes Plymouth. Bobcats trying to use their speed. They'll get the clear. Price.
Oh, they were there defensively. And again, Katie Veely sprinted back, played defense.
The fact that she can track down that much space is very, very impressive. Great battle here and a late foul call.
You know, Dan, I may have misspoke in the pregame about them graduating that good player. I think it may have been Katie Veely last year. The more I see her play. She had a game like this last year against us, if I remember correctly.
Well, your memory is usually better than mine, I'll give you that. Back up the other way, go the Lakers. Lobbed into empty space, and Plymouth comes away with possession.
That's right, Maya Wingstead. She's not afraid to bring it upfield. And back to the Veely comment, I think it was maybe wishful thinking.
We'll go with it, either way.
Anyway, it's 4-2. Lakers, 11 minutes to go here in the first half. So far, a good back-and-forth battle.
Bouchard trying to find some help as she's stopped at midfield.
Back to Brooke. Brooke over to Wingstead.
Bouchard.
Lakers seem to be double-teaming at the ball, which is causing a little frustration for the Bobcats getting upfield this time.
They just get over the restraining line in the attacking zone as this one's lobbed in the near side corner.
All right, nice look down to Welch. Okay, take their time and set something up here.
Welch again looking for a cutter.
Welch coming around the left. She is left-handed there.
Gets
nice
the shot off, but not in on goal. Means going for the hat trick. She's fouled, but they're going to call. Ooh. Is that up on? Yeah, they're going to call.
It's on Means.
Oh, it's on Means for getting the stick up by the head and head contact. Tough call. I think it was more getting sandwiched. It's unfortunate that the cross came up. Veely inside the 8, and shooting space is called. She'll get another free position. Her third attempt here today. She's 0 for 2.
Straight on. Well, Rosner was able to stop the last free space shot and gets that one
another
too.
Save.
Great job, Izzy.
I'm really surprised, though, that Veely, with her speed, just decides to take that step and launch it. I know she's got a hard shot, but you got to close the distance down. Turnover midfield. Failed clear here for Plymouth as they'll get it right back in their own end. That one's off across on the near side battle. Under 10 minutes to go, first half. Pratt finds Veely. Goal line extended near side. She'll go to the X. Trying the low-high feed. Cut
nice
inside
cutter.
Shot. That's a save again, Rosner.
Brooke Austin comes up with it. She's taking it upfield.
Stewart, who had a point-blank chance and got robbed, trying to get her second goal of the day. Bobcats trying to work in transition and can't find the target up high. Passing weight.
Passing weight a little too aggressive there. She went body instead of ball. And it's going to be possession Lakers.
Great first half of play so far. Pretty decent crowd lining the hillside here off to our left.
Yeah, everybody's happy. The sun's out. We're here. It's a beautiful day here in Plymouth. Rain, go away. And stay away, please.
Stay away for a while, at least the rest of the season. Taylor, under pressure from Bouchard, down behind the cage, looking to wrap it around. Didn't really have anyone open on a cutter. Feely was there for a second. Now she's below goal line extended far side. Trying to go to her. Deflected by Bouchard. Stays with the Lakers.
That's Haley Demers playing D. Feely gets away. Nice underhand shot for number 4 on the day. Makes it 5-2 Lakers.
Tough one there. Just that little hesitation, that kind of stutter shot and going downstairs kind of froze Rosner in the cage.
Yeah, Feely had that nice kind of high-low stick move there.
Great battle shaping up here this afternoon. Biggest lead for either team here today at 3. And I hate to say it, the Black Flies have arrived.
They are here.
Back for the draw control. Close to a legal procedure, but Feely will get another draw control here. High pass. There's a foul on Mara, and she's just not afraid to throw the weight around.
Maggie Roper up to Mackie Welch.
Welch picks it up off the
scoops
grass.
It up.
Getting a double team. No help coming. As they'll now let her go.
Interlakes defensively, they've been double teaming the ball, which should leave somebody open. There she is.
There it is.
Brunt. Nice pass to Brunt for the goal. Was that from Welch again?
It was.
Good job by Mackie from the X position behind the net. Sees the open girl in Aubrey Brunt. Great goal.
I don't think the Lakers really noticed Brunt being open just outside the crease. High pass, but it was able to really help her with a high pass. Able to follow through and get that one down low for the goal. Been a fast-paced game so far,
It's been
Todd.
great. Back and forth. 5-3 Lakers, but Bobcats are still in there. They're hanging in.
7:38 to go first half. Low toss. It's 3-on-3 until someone has control in the middle. Still no control. Yeah, and there's going to be, legal procedure there. 2 Lakers jumped over the restraining line thinking there was possession and then a quick turnover. So draw control goes to Plymouth, and they're on the attack.
Taking up to Brunt, over to Means now.
Means double teamed, has to go down
Back
to the
Welch.
end line.
Let's see if they can set up another one here.
Welch slowly taking it out front. Tough pass.
Good
Shot in and goal!
5-4.
Roper at an almost impossible angle on a tough catch on the pass. Sneaks that one in the post.
That was great. 3 assists for Mackie Welch, too. We're not marking those on the stat sheet here today, but I'll keep track in my brain.
I can only do so much on the sheet. Timeout on the field taken by the Lakers. We'll step aside as well. Here was 6:55 to go in the first half. It's Interlakes Mountain Borough Academy 5, Plymouth Regional 4. We'll be back in just a moment here on Pemmy Baker TV. Looking for where you can find upcoming Bobcat games? Pemmy Baker TV is a proud member of the New Hampshire Coalition for Community Media, which offers a New Hampshire high school sports broadcast schedule listing games from all across the state. Our peers in other communities may be covering your away games live on their channels and live streams. Find PRHS game coverage and more at www.nhccm.org/network.
All right, coming out of the timeout there. Interlakes Mountain Borough Academy calling the timeout, try to get the girls settled in here as the Bobcats scored the last 2 goals and have some momentum going.
So set for the draw, 1-goal lead here for the Lakers on the road. High toss, still no control. On the floor, and good battle here.
Good.
I see a false start. Someone's toe maybe came over the line. Mara cuts to a right, strong side shooter, goes down behind the cage looking for a cutter. Up high, Chance in, and Rosner makes the save. Once again, robbing Stewart point blank.
Izzy's having a great game today, Dan.
As she always has here her senior season, too. And that just really feeds not only your defensive side, but your midfielders, attackers, knowing that you're set back in, essentially home, and you can kind of stretch out your offense a little bit. Bouchard. Dangerous pass into tight space and a turnover. Keenan. 5:50 to go. Goal line extended. Out in front of the crease. Gets the shot off, and another save for Izzy Rosner.
Yeah, defense stepped down that time. I believe it was maybe Brunt down there that stepped down in and was able to knock that ball free. Wasn't able to get a good shot off.
Tough pass here just in front of us. Still loose.
Welch, but Roper gathers a loose ball.
Roper on the double team has to go back to the defensive side.
Back to Demers.
Demers got to move it quickly. You're going to run out of time to get over the restraining line. Got to get it forward.
Back to Roper. Roper to Welch. Here we go. Good job getting it clear.
Fourth or fifth good clear for Plymouth as
it's all right.
you're on the near side. Welch trying to get a screen. Comtoy couldn't really set it up.
This is where we've been making some hay here. Welch passed it in, wasn't able to connect, but picked up by Means. Back out to Lucia Sakin.
Sakin. Hard pass near side, out of the reach of Roper. Roper will gather it up before it rolls out. It's never going to really get out of play. Roper with some space. Goes down, goal line extended.
Delaney.
Come to it, back down behind at the X for Welch. Welch again looking for a cutter. No pressure. Lakers just staying goal line extended, not getting down low, trying to find Means again. And a turnover, big collision, and a foul called here on Plymouth. And it was Veely who picked up the loose ball.
Plymouth today has been looking good on their offensive set today, and they've been sending those cutters and seeing the open girls, and just missed on that one. And Mara's on the run again.
Taking on the entire Bobcat defense, low-high feed. Tough pass trying to find Pratt. And it's the Bobcats with possession.
It's Mackenzie Huckins, I believe, with the ball. Trying to clear it out for the Bobcats, but there's 4 Lakers. Okay, and they call the
sphere, head contact.
Jenkinson now with the ball. Little push back to Brooke. No. Gotta get there.
Has some time, but overruns it. Trying to get control, still loose. It's going to roll into the crease.
Rosner.
Rosner.
Not an official save, but saved by Rosner on that one. And passed it. Intercepted by number 4, Lola Ferranti.
Ferranti looking for a cutter. Tries to go in front. Veely shot score. She's got 5.
Makes it 6-4. Lakers, 2:43 to go in the first half.
So tough. It just felt like because of the turnover, everyone, the midfielders were already clearing up, and it was just a mismatch in front of the cage. Looks like we're going to have a substitution here for Plymouth.
Like Bassenwaite coming back in for Jane Price. Bassenwaite, just a freshman. He's doing a good job for the Bobcats. All right, Brunt and Veely again. Veely comes up with it cleanly.
Absolutely
Quick
cleanly.
pass right up into the offensive zone.
Mara.
Back down to Mara.
Going to go against Bouchard, down to the X. Looking for the cycle.
Good job by
Chloe. Nice spin in front and a high shot. Good defense with the sticks on stick there to force the shot up high.
All right, and the Bobcats are there, closer to the end line to gain possession. Mackenzie Huckins going to take it out. Get it to Rosner, settle things down so we can get it clear.
Approaching the final 2 minutes here in the first half. 6-4 Lakers out ahead.
Out to Bouchard.
Bouchard
clears by. Oh, another errant pass. That time picked off by number 6, Elise Stewart.
Stewart, hard pass in
into
front.
the middle, looking for Veely.
Veely will reset back out high. Swung over here, Mara. Not going to rush it here. Getting no shot clock in high school. Turning in front, Taylor. Down to the X it goes. And a whistle. So a violation there in front. And it will be a free position here for Veely once again.
Yeah, Huckins was trying to play tight on Veely, and
Veely walks in and scores.
You mentioned it last time, Dan, when she just stood on the 8 and took the shot. She cut the distance that time and made it good. Bounced it in, makes it 7-4 Lakers.
And you would think bouncing it's not a good idea, especially if it's a turf game, yes, but with it being, a wet field still, that adds an extra couple miles an hour to a shot if you can get that skip. And it showed off there. And it is 7-4 Lakers.
Minute 27 to go. Still a little bit of time for either team here to get another 1 or 2 on the board. Points can pile up fast in lacrosse.
So we've seen it here already in the first half. And another draw control for the Lakers if they'll pick it up, and they do. Oh, big contact and a foul.
Yeah.
Right call.
Yeah, Mackey had a nice stick check there, and Delaney Comtoy a little too aggressive on the defense.
Mara. Passive defense, swim move inside. Going to go for the backhand shot. Actually
and
cuts
Rosner's
back
there
over.
Again.
Rosner at least 6 saves here in the first half. Final minute of play, and a bad turnover.
$52 seconds, 50 seconds to go here.
Probably a chance for one more clean attack for the Lakers. We'll see if
Got to
they try to go
buckle down
quickly.
on D.
Turn in front. Shot save, Rosner.
Oh, rebound back out to Veely.
Thought it was going to be a crease violation for a second, but Rosner stoned Keenan, and a foul call here on Plymouth. Off the ball foul. Clock will stop at 27 seconds. Another free position. Lakers are 1 for 5 here in the first half. Chance step down, and Rosner makes a big save.
Nice save. That was an off-the-ball foul. I didn't see what happened as I was actually watching the ball down behind the net, but great save by Izzy. And here they are, the Lakers double-teaming that ball again.
Just kill the clock here if you're Plymouth. Final 5 seconds. Keep it away from the front of your cage. It rolls out. And the horn will sound to end the first half of action. And it's been an exciting one so far, Todd, with the Lakers leading 7-4 on the road. And what have you really taken away so far from the opening 25 minutes?
I think, the Bobcats are playing a great game. They're playing good defense down in the offensive zone. They're sending those cutters through, and they're seeing the open girl and hitting them and making the shots count. There's a couple times the Bobcats just missed a few connections there, but hopefully they can straighten those out for the second half. And Interlakes Moltenboro everything seems to run through Katie Veely, and she's having a great game. But they got some other girls that are, we mentioned Mara and her speed, and Ferrante, of course, is another one that's having a good offensive game for the Lakers.
So here at the break, a quick 5-minute break. It's Interlakes Moltenboro Academy 7, Plymouth Regional 4. You're watching Bobcat Lacrosse here on Pemmy Baker TV. We'll be right back in just a moment. Back here for the start of the second half. Dan Salzer alongside Todd Austin here in an exciting game for Plymouth Regional High School. Interlakes Moltenboro Academy up 3, 7-4 at the break, but we're kind of setting up for a very fast-paced and a kind of aggressive second half.
Yeah, we hope the team's made some adjustments there at halftime, and we'll see how it goes. There is a new goalie in for the Bobcats. That is Avery Noyes. Izzy Rosner had a great first half, And Avery's been playing great too, so hopefully she can continue where he left off.
Yeah, I am kind of a little bit surprised you're taking the hot hand out of the goal, but that's why I'm not a coach and I'm up here on the hillside. Team switch ends here as the Clouds, as I've jinxed it, have come back in. Easier on the eyes, at least.
That's right. That sun has been bright after 8 days of rain. All right, looks like Brunt and Veely comes down with it.
Veely has won all but one draw control here today. She's off to the races. Defended nicely by Plymouth. Going down to the X. Overload on the far side to get the ISO. Chance in front. Keenan!
Oh, off the
post. Gonna tally that one off again. They're all 5 today. Mara, good defense. Wingstead able to hold her ground. Veely out high. Oh, stutter step, shot, score! That's number 6.
That's 6 for Veely. Makes it 8-4. Lakers, 24 minutes to go here in the second half.
It's just, you can't control that. The pump fake on the dump off, or the fake dump off, kind of froze the Bobcat defense, and she just had an alley right in front. So just underway, second half, and to get going here, looking at things, a lot of action coming up, especially next week. We've got a lot of game coverage and kind of a special baseball game going to happen against Kingswood on Saturday the 13th.
Yeah, next Saturday, the new kind of start time. We're going to go at 10:30. We've been saying 11, but we're going to do some pregame stuff that we want to get started at 10:30. Game's going to be in honor of Coach Tom Underwood, tragically passed about a month ago. Coach Underwood coached here for 43 years, and the thousands of kids that he coached and people he worked with and everything else. It's going to be quite a day, and a day that we're going to honor a legend. And so the game will start about 11 o'clock after the pregame stuff, starting at 10:30, followed by a postgame ceremony around 1 o'clock with some guest speakers and whatnot to honor Coach Underwood.
So as we continue on here, we'll have coverage of that one, tape delayed as well here on Pemmy Baker TV for both the post-game ceremonies and the game coverage itself. Back on the attack go the Lakers. They had a chance with Taylor a moment ago, with Bouchard coming up with a big defensive stop. Mara has no angle to shoot. Good. Solid defense.
Good defense. This ball rolled a little bit on Mara there. She might be a little frustrated, but had a nice stick check there to get possession back for the Lakers.
And it was Wingstead once again with some great defense. Running in all alone. Once again, Keenan. And a couple back-to-back goals here for the Lakers have opened things up. It's 9-4.
And it was all started by Mara coming back on defense. She lost the handle and came back. Stick check picked up by Keenan for the goal. All right, well, the Lakers are off to a good start here in the second half. Let's hope that the Bobcats can get something going here. Yet to get it in their offensive zone.
So set to go once again. Wind coming a little bit left or right across your screen here. High toss, and Veely once again wins it, and a kind of a snap pass down low. Keenan looking for an option. Goes far side, Mara. Mara, goal line extended out in front. Turnaround shot, score! And the Lakers have turned it on here to start the second half. There's nothing you can do. It seems as though the Lakers are really trying to go with the ISO, draw everyone else away, that pulls the defenders away, and then it's just that one-on-one matchup we've seen the last, 2 or 3 attacks.
They make a move. If you can beat one defender, you have a shot at the goal, and they've been able to do that so far 3 times this half. 10-4, 22 minutes to go. Still plenty of game left.
Plymouth, you kind of feel need to stop the momentum and have a clean attack here, but instead it goes to the Lakers off the draw control. Stewart defended hard, gets the double team.
Good job sliding off. Good defense by the Bobcats.
Mara, the battle of the threes. Comtoy forces her down to the X, leaves it off for help. Lakers looking for some cutters. Mara in front, no option to pass to her. Motion offense seems to kind of be tripping over themselves here for the Lakers. A couple of attackers running into the same spots. Tough pass from Mara. She's able to gather it up behind the goal line. On the rotation, great defense again.
Nice look, but defense was there. Good job that time. Gets the ball down to Brooke Austin, who overruns that ground ball again. It's going to be out on Black, I think. No,
they're going to call it off of Austin. Tough one for her. But again, some solid defense and anticipation from Albie Brunt.
Oh, nice luck down low. Again,
Brunt.
the ball's on the ground.
Brunt again with some great defense.
Ground balls, a little pushing and shoving down there. Comes up.
Oh, Comtoy took a big shot upstairs and draws a foul.
She's up, ready to go.
Again, newer rules in the last decade, the self starts.
I think that was more of a Delaney Comtoy running into the Laker defender as opposed to the Laker defender putting a hit on, but it was quite a collision. Glad to see Delaney get up and resume action.
Errant pass going long, but a foul. Oh, rolled out of bounds actually on the far side. And a goalie change as Izzy Rosner is going to be coming back in after a tough start for Noyes here in the second half. Giving up three straight.
I think that was a penalty against the Bobcats. The offensive possession, the stick was a little too close to the head of the defender.
Yeah, I think the follow-through was dangerous, so they called it.
Okay.
As it's back up the other way. Veely on the attack. Comtoy trying to make herself as big as possible, cut off the passing lanes. Down in front, looking for that catch and release, a little pop shot from Taylor.
And Wingstead comes up with it. They're playing tough D. Interlakes plays great defense in their offensive zone. When we're trying to clear the ball, they're always attacking defensively.
And another one there, a failed clear. Rosner out of the crease and rolls it out of bounds. It's going to go to the Lakers here. Just another 20 minutes to go. 6-point lead for Interlakes Moultonborough Academy. Tough pass from Mara down low, but no one covering her, and she calmly gathers it up. At the X.
Oh, slide.
Defense. Turnaround shot.
Oh,
Rosner makes the save.
By Rosner. Good job.
Missed
Mara
assignment.
Snuck around there, and late slide by Comtoy, and a great save by Rosner. Wind's picking up here. You might be able to hear that on the mics.
Yeah, we are exposed to the elements. That's why we weren't able to cover the boys' game a couple of days ago, just for the safety of our equipment.
Yeah. Again, with all that rain, I said it earlier, I can't thank Holderness Prep School enough for letting us use their turf field for the last two boys' games. With cancellations and the way the schedule is, it's hard to get some dates for makeups, and that was huge help to us. So thanks to Holderness Prep for that.
Shout out to Jenna Simon there as the athletic director. As Lakers on the attack here with some running room near side. Keenan takes a bump, loses it, but play continues. No foul call. And she's forced back out high. Tough pass for Veely, able to gather it up off her hip. Now the wind kind of shifting towards the Bobcat goal from behind us here on camera. Stewart trying to find inside the arch, nothing open. Here's a late cutter. Nothing coming. Goody with the opportunity there a moment ago for the cut. Trip up, contact in front, open opportunity. Rosner makes it. Oh, she was a save off the post. I thought Rosner got a piece of it.
Yeah, Maya Wingstead tripped down there and left an opening for that girl, but again, Rosner was taking up the space, and Post made the save. Great job.
At the X, low-high feed. Again, the sticks defensively getting in the way for Plymouth. Ooh, that one got upstairs with the cross. They're not calling head contact or sphere, so.
All right, Chloe Bouchard comes up with the ball. She's going to slow it down. Slings it up to Means. Means catches. And Bobcats are on the run into the offensive zone.
Why not? Try to get numbers forward quickly. Means with 2 goals here in the first half, trying to get her first one here in the second. Tough pass into empty space on the far sideline.
Picked up by number 4. That's Lola Ferrante. And errant pass by the Lakers, going to give possession back to the Bobcats.
Yeah, one of the few mistakes we've seen from them here in transition. But slip on the turf. They're able to gather it up on the ground ball pickup. But a high pass the other way is just going to stay in.
It's Welch scoops it. Oh, loses the handle. It's all right. She's still there. Nice battle. Good job, Mackie.
Welch with some running room, looking for a cutter inside. Has it! Oh, the little
nice
pop
try.
shot. Can't find the target. Good chance there for Plymouth.
Oh, that was a great feed down to Lily Jenkinson, and was unable to get it in the net. But it's going to be White possession still.
Yeah, it was a shot attempt. I think they were saying it was more of a pass and it deflected initially, but that little pop shot definitely counts. So Plymouth closest to it on that attempt. They'll have possession. Just over 15 minutes to go here in regulation. Bobcats looking for their first goal here in the second half.
Price there lost the handle. Picked up by who else but Katie Veely up to number 10. That's Liana Keenan.
Keenan has some options. Goes to the right side. Is Emily Duda, first time we've called her name here today, the freshman attacker. Just in here in the second half. Veely looking for a pass. Goes back out top. Taylor. Inside and a save. Rosner on the shot.
Great save. That was a shot by number 12, Estelle Good.
Good's had a couple of chances. Big gust of wind. We apologize for that on the microphones. Bouchard splits a couple of defenders in her own end. Still has it here near side wing.
Job by Chloe getting it upfield.
Not a good clear. Oh, there it is.
Bassingweight out to Roper. A little high.
That third pass has been a trouble for Plymouth here this afternoon.
Plenty of space for Roper to pick it up, though, down to Means. We got to get off the schneid here, try to get a goal this half.
Goal line extended far side. Everyone stacked up. Design play coming here for Plymouth. They're trying to get a screenplay in front. Welch looking for a cutter. Trying to check down to her fourth and fifth target. No one available. And they'll reset. Great defense by Interlakes Moultonborough. Get down working at the X are the Bobcats.
I think that's Price with the ball.
It is indeed.
Up to Jenkinson. Back to Roper. Oh, can't pick that one up. It's a ground ball. Loose ball scooped up by Roper. Oh, and there's a whistle.
Push foul. They're going to set her up behind instead of letting her cut in front. So it's going to stay with Plymouth with Roper on the far side. 13:30 to go.
See, that's one again where I thought maybe the offensive team had the advantage, but they stopped it to set it up. But what do I know?
The only thing I can think of is because technically it's going away, you're going back towards your goal. It loses the advantage of going to goal to continuation of the play. That's the only reason why I think they'd blow that whistle. Nevertheless, Bobcats still with possession. Roper leaves it off far side.
Taking their time here, trying to set up something offensively. Oh, Veely there cutting through, trying to pick that one off. Picked up by Roper.
Roper looking for an angle. Front shot goes over the crossbar.
High, but we're there. Good positioning by Mackie Welch there. So Bobcats keep the ball. She comes right back on the attack.
Tough. Gets Keenan. Able to gather it up defensively here for the Lakers, and they're going to get numbers forward. Pratt with some room to work gets the clear. On the charge, Pratt Gets the slide. Shooting space is called, and will it be outside? They are going to give her a free position. I thought it was going to be outside the arch, and they're going to move it back to the 12, but nevertheless, free position here.
Get a number on that?
I didn't. That one's off the
shot's a little
outside
wide.
of the post. I believe it was Hannah Pratt, number 13.
Okay.
Listed as both defense and attack, so she could do it all. But nevertheless, Bouchard will get the restart and go to Rosner. And again, Wynn now switching back across the field, left to right across your screen. 11:40 to go here in the second half. It's been all Interlakes Mountain Academy here in the back half of this game. Scoring 3 unanswered to open up a 6-goal lead, 10-4, and a foul here on the Lakers. So if anyone wants to donate and close this press box for us to keep the wind out of your microphone, that'd be fine by everyone around here. As Bobcats on the attack, and Price is stripped from behind on the stick check. Stewart into the middle for Veely. Hard pass down to Keenan.
She can't handle it.
Able to gather it back up, though.
Ground balls.
Pratt.
Good D by Brooke there with a stick check.
Austin still battling.
Picked up by Delaney Comtoy. She's on the run. Again, the double team by the Lakers on the offense on their offensive zone.
Foul called there on the check on the arms. Jenkinson had to leave it off.
Good
Does
luck.
so.
Good luck over to Sakin. Sakin's a freshman, having a great year.
Oh, good move by Sakin. Has some room. Gets inside.
Oh,
Shot.
nice
Score.
job by Lucia Sakin. Good job by the freshman. Makes it 10-5. 10 minutes to go here in this game.
And that's just great awareness from the freshman. She knows that the defender can't step in front at that distance because of shooting space, so she had the angle. She shielded well and got that bounce shot off. Gets the first goal of the second half for Plymouth.
Yeah, the Bobcats were able to take advantage of that aggressive defense. They had, I think, 3 defenders on Jenkinson when she passed it over to Sakin, and Sakin took advantage of it.
So 10-16 to go. Lead cut down to 5.
You know it's windy, Dan, because John Scott's down here, and he took his bucket hat off because it kept blowing off his head. John Scott takes tons of pictures for the local community. Just won a big award at Plymouth State University, deservedly so, as the Super Fan.
Super Fan Award. I know Chris Kilmer and the staff there kind of tricked her into being there, saying they needed a photographer desperately to make sure he was there to receive the award. So well done by all of them there. Kim Bounds, Courtney O'Clair, Lauren Levine, Chris Kilmer, entire staff. Chance inside Stewart. Oh, on the arm of the foul and a free position coming.
Is that against Plymouth?
It is indeed. There was a slash on the arms there before it popped free. So
looks like on Sakin.
Yep.
Yeah, speaking of the college, they've helped us tremendously too this spring, Dan. OC and Kim Bounds and the crew, giving us some space for practices and whatnot when we needed it. So
Rosner with another save. I'm going to come off her foot.
Oh.
Yeah, a little aggressive there from Sakin.
Sakin again. She got that goal. She's getting excited down there. She's playing some tough D now.
Just over 9 minutes to go here in regulation. Not a free position.
Nice look there down low.
Oh, open chance in front for Stewart. I believe that's her second of the day.
That was a good look down there by the, I believe, number 10. Keenan had the assist, and Stewart was wide open there. And Rosa's made some great saves today, but that one's pretty tight. Hard to save those close ones.
Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout as well here. With exactly 9 minutes to go, it's Interlakes Mountain Borough 11, Plymouth Regional 5 here on Pemmy Baker TV. Fans, become a high school sports official is an easy call. Officiating allows you to continue to be a role model by demonstrating qualities such as impartiality, fairness, and courage. High school sports officials help protect the integrity of the games we love by teaching and enforcing the rules of play. New officials have an opportunity to make a difference in their communities right away. To learn more about becoming a high school sports official, please visit www.nhiaa.org. Back here out of the Plymouth timeout. That last goal by the Lakers, and Veely wins another one on the draw control today. Mara. Can't see the number, but you know it's her with the speed. Mara, swing move in front, scores!
Just flat speed there. Got around the defense. Oh.
Oh!
Gonna
have a yellow card here on Plymouth. I think there was contact up on the head on that attack.
It looks like Delaney Comtoy is heading to the sidelines with that penalty. Whenever there's accidental contact to the head, they throw the yellow card. It's like a holding or something like that in football, and they got to sit out for, I believe, 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes for yellow cards, 4 minutes for red cards here in girls lacrosse. So first player up opportunity for either team here today, and I didn't want to jinx it earlier, but I was thinking to myself, there's been a lot of aggressive calls and we haven't seen a card. These officials have really let them play.
Yeah, that one to the head is an automatic, so Delaney didn't mean to hit anybody in the head, but with all those sticks and all those girls, sometimes it happens.
And just like that,
Veely, who had the free possession because of the penalty on the shot, takes it right down, scores again. I lost track of her goals, but it's 13-5 Lakers.
7 now for her.
7 goals.
And I believe that is a locked-in penalty as well, so Lakers will stay player up here with 8:31 to go. Set for another draw control here. 13-5 Lakers on the road.
See, that's what I was talking about earlier. She's so good at that possession, getting that stick up in the air and somehow catching that.
Has that height advantage too. Mara with the speed, open room, right wing side.
Demers steps down, slows her down.
Oh, Demers, great defense. Knocked it free momentarily. Mara.
We don't have anybody on this side because we got somebody in the penalty box.
Good recovery here for the defense. Sakin draw the foul, initial and a save. Continuation in the shot and a save, so no stoppage of play here. Sakin was going to be called for the foul.
Oh, nice poke check there. It's Veely on Austin.
Austin tiptoeing the sideline.
Stay in.
Just lean into it. Austin had the double team momentarily. Goal line extended now. Behind the cage she goes. Looking for an option. Chance in front.
Oh, nice try again by Means. Is that in? That ball's in.
It is. There was a lot of confusion. We had no signal, so I didn't want to say anything, but...
Yeah, and that's it. Third goal for Elizabeth Means.
So she'll get her hat trick. Everyone just kind of froze for a second. Initially, I thought it hit the outside of the cage, and I think the official did as well.
I think he did, but it bounced in. A little bit of luck on that one, but we'll take it. 13-6 Lakers.
And nothing like a player down goal for your squad to kind of try to boost yourself here with just under 7.5 to go.
Yeah, Means got the possession, and it was really good defense by the Lakers, and she went for the shot and was able to get it in.
Nearly a violation on the draw, but
all right.
Second draw control win for Plymouth here today. Roper swim moves to her right side and loses a handle on it. Good defense.
Yeah, great defense. Another double team at the point there. Up to number 7. That's Brooke Taylor, freshman for the Lakers.
She's had a strong second half here. Taylor had a couple of opportunities in on goal. She'll cycle behind the cage. Sun's starting to poke out again. Low, high feed. Sitting out in front of the crease. And just nice little shovel pass over to Taylor. Taylor looking for that cutter. We're back to even here.
One-on-one ball. Nice scoop there by Chloe Bouchard. Pass up to Roper. Roper gathers it up. Up again. Nice transition here. Great clear. Elizabeth Means has a hot hand today. Over to Brunt.
Oh, just a tough pass. It's always that third pass here today. Just north of 6 minutes to go. Good battle here for control. Ground ball pickup for the Lakers.
Katie DeTola takes it. Moves it up to number 12 and up to number 4. As the Bobcats did last time. Transition by the Lakers here. Great job moving the ball upfield.
Oh, good awareness. Mara, try the swim move. Bouchard knew she was going to swim back to her right on the spin and just denied her the ability to turn around. Great defense and great awareness. Again, trying to go to her right side. Rolls out of the cross. Ground ball pick up. Ferranti. And a save by Roper.
Rosner.
Or Rosner. Oh, Roper, Rosner, they're all out there today. There's a lot of R's.
And Bouchard again, bringing it up, passes it up. Oh, tried to pass it to Austin. It's on the ground. Picked up by Taylor, number 7. Nice defense here. A little body contact. Out of bounds. It's going to be white ball.
I'm surprised Austin didn't call for a foul because she didn't really make an attempt to go in. Just kind of hip check to open up space. But nevertheless, play continues. Oh, good stick work there.
Everybody taking a little slip.
Giving back over the other way. Pratt.
Nice hustle by Sakin to stay back on D to slow that down.
Pratt. Square pass far side Mara. Against Comtoy. Goes down to the X. Looking for a cutter. Has 2 coming in up high.
Oh, good
Blocked
job.
and deflected. It rolls in into the crease for Rosner to pick it up.
Good job by Maya Wingstead there, blocking that pass. Ball's on the turf again, picked up by Jenkinson.
Yeah, Rosner just trying to clear space here and open up.
Oh,
Getting late here in the matchup. Just over 4 minutes to go. 13-6 lead for the Lakers. Pratt.
Good job by Haley Demers to slow her down.
And a clock will stop here. We're going to have a card. I think Demers got contact at the head there, and it is indeed.
Okay.
So another player-up situation here for the Lakers. And that's the second one on her. So that she will be done after the 2 minutes.
That's 2 on Demers.
Wasn't that?
Last one was Delaney
okay.
Comtoy. Yeah.
Never mind.
One each.
1 each, okay. So free position shot.
Nice
Bounce
crash.
shot.
Oh, bounced it in. Was
Yeah.
able to beat Rosner on that one.
And it was Hannah Pratt, the senior. So a 14-6 lead with 3:57 to go. JS taking our photo right now.
Yeah, he loves doing that.
He loves getting us at the worst up here.
Yeah. So 3:57 to go. Score's 14-16, but the Bobcats have been doing some nice things today. I've seen a lot of their games, and defensively and offensively, I'm seeing some things that they've been improving on, and really it's been pretty good for them today. I
mean, that first half was probably the best first half I've seen from them in a couple of years, really. I mean, and the fact that you have a 19-0 loss yesterday at Bow in the delay by 24 hours, to come out here and just shake it off, very impressive. Battle here for the draw. Still no control, still loose on the turf and gathered up now by the Lakers. And they're on the attack again on the far wing side. Mara inside the arch. Tries to swim and has no angle, has to go outside.
I'd like to see her on the track team, Dan, to see what she can do in the 100. I mean,
I think she would dominate a 200 or 400 meter. Pop shot off the post and out. We'll go with 8.
8 post shots.
I missed one earlier, I know that. Chance goal line extended in front.
Oh,
and
Rosner.
A save by Rosner. Going down to her knees to make the stop. Stewart has been robbed by Rosner at least 4 times here today.
Go to her, give her something.
Rosner going to airmail this one down to midfield. Great catch.
Up
by
to
Meats.
get up to Roper. Get up to Roper.
Roper's all alone, and there's no pass.
Good defense by number 9 there. Was able to stop the angle, cut the angle for that pass. But there's Roper in the middle. She shoots and scores.
Gets it in. Second of the day.
All right, well, it took a little extra time, but.
Whoa, we're waving this one off. Oh, it's an offside call on Plymouth. Someone jumped in over the restraining line, so that'll negate the goal.
They're all in over it still.
Oh, a tough break there. But really, when you have that matchup.
And you know what happened is Haley Demers is over there in the penalty box. Delaney Comtois is an offensive player. And lost track of the fact that Haley was over there.
Yeah, still in the box for a few more
call,
seconds.
But a great play nonetheless. Keeps it at 14-6.
Foul here on Bouchard, so it'll stay with Mara and the Lakers. 2:23 to go in regulation. Mara.
Crash down, good job. Nice
Loses
defense.
Knocked free, another push foul here. And we'll see if this is a free position. And nope, they're going to move it back outside.
Yeah. Better crash early and fast because Noah's got the ball. Oh,
back to even.
Man, she rips one from out deep.
Absolute snipe. It's not a man-up goal, but nevertheless, what a shot there from Julia Mara. Unbelievable.
That goal makes it 15-6 Lakers. About 2 minutes to go.
So we look at the road ahead for both teams. Interlinks Moltenboro Academy will have to take on Bow on the 8th on Monday at home, and that's going to be a big test for them against a team that is undefeated and has kind of really been dominating Division III this season. And then Plymouth heading on a road trip, be at Guilford on Wednesday and then at Campbell on Tuesday, Thursday, right?
Tuesday, Thursday, sounds right.
Something like that. We'll be at Campbell, yeah.
I've made so many changes this week I can't keep track.
Actually, no, it's Wednesday, Friday on the schedule.
Oh.
Shot just wide. Nevertheless, head to the new athletic website and find all the schedules and changes. And sign up for the team alerts so when Todd makes a schedule change, you'll get notified right away. It's helped me out a lot, I'll tell you that. Sent down. And good counterattack here for the Lakers. Final 90 seconds. So a second half really dominated by Interlinks Martinborough, but a lot of positives for Plymouth to take away from this game.
Yeah, they're playing solid as a team. You know, they're setting up some good offensive plays, playing good good D, and Izzy Rosner's playing great. Another great save.
Exactly. Don't have a tally as we're just trying to keep our own stat sheet up here, which is not effective while we're trying to call a game. I got spoiled at college. I had live stats to look at.
Yeah. Well, maybe we get that going in the Pemmy Baker TV line next year.
Oh, jeez. Taxes are already bad enough. We're not going to add to that. Final seconds. Austin going to run out the clock here.
Maybe some student volunteers are in order then.
Yeah. See what can come of this.
Demers over to Brunt. They're going to bring it down to the wire here. Staying aggressive. Nice pass up to the offensive zone. Gets on the ground. And a kick up in the sky, and somehow Veely comes up with it, and her passes are
on point and just gathering everything. A failed clear technically as it was kicked into the zone.
Well, final few seconds here. I just want to thank you, Dan, and Pemmy Baker TV for putting on all these games for us. I know the fans far and wide are watching these games and really appreciate what you guys do.
Well, that's what we're here for, the community, and we can't do it without them as the horn sounds and the game goes final. as Interlakes Mountain Academy come away with a victory 15-6. Scoreline doesn't really indicate how this game went for 3/4 of this matchup, but really, Todd, what are your biggest takeaways for both teams?
Well, I think, we've mentioned it probably 100 times, but Katie Veely is the real deal out there. She's a great player, and expect her to be maybe an all-state selection for Division III. Plymouth, though, as I mentioned, they played great defense. I like how they're setting up some offensive plays and getting on the board there. 15-6 score, but great game by both teams.
And looking at it, Rosner really I feel solidifies that number one role in between the pipes. We'll see what kind of plays out the rest of the season. Katie Veely caps off the performance, 7 goals here today. I think Rosner had about 10 saves for Plymouth, but that's going to do it for us here this afternoon. We thank you for tuning in again. Join us for softball here on Pemmy Baker TV next Wednesday. We'll have coverage of boys lacrosse on Friday against Campbell, and then the special baseball game against Kingswood on Saturday morning. For all of us here, final score for the final time, it's Interlakes Mountain Academy 15, Plymouth 6. We'll see you next time here on Pemmy Baker TV.